So I was just talking to my friend Sonia in Australia on the phone, and impromptu decided to record what's going on in my garden because we were talking about it, and there's so much to show. It would not be possible for me to show her on a video call. And so here we go. Well, this is just a few of my ornamental plants. The bougainvilleas are going crazy now, and it looks so awesome. And then I've got this beautiful rose which is called Double Delight because it smells amazing, and isn't it just a beautiful color? So pretty. Okay, while we're talking, let me give you a little tour, a sneak tour of my current garden. This is the end of the summer, beginning of winter garden. So there's my fig tree. It's planted in the beds, and you can see the little fig there. And tomatoes growing everywhere. This is tomatoes, my second round. This is a sugar leaf cabbage, which is different to the normal head of cabbage type of cabbages, which grows here. And this one is called a mustard. It's a leaf you put in your lettuce, but it's like in your salad. It's like huge. Some more tomatoes growing amongst my roses. And the strawberries are looking a little bit sad at the moment. There's a few here and there, but they're not producing too much at the moment. Yeah. And I've got lots of peas in the ground. Let me show you my pineapples. That's quite interesting. Look at that. Pineapple trees, or I don't know what you call it, plants. They're getting really big. I've got about 12. And in between here is baby leaf spinach, which is not baby leaves at all. They are massive. Okay, there's my front fingers. That's how big these leaves are. This is not even the biggest ones. My bronze basil, looking lekker. Lettuce and more spinach leaves. Look at this. This is now my hand, and this is the spinach leaf. It's a baby spinach. My goodness. Clementines. Asparagus are growing at the back there. It looks a bit gurry, but they're growing. This is beetroot, and then I've got peas everywhere along here. These little seedlings, which are getting big, they're going to go up here. Peas, just peas for pizza basically. And guava tree's got lots of fruit on it, lots and lots. Well, for one little guava tree. And these my peas are really getting going now. These are all chilies. And more chilies here. And I haven't shown you this, Sonny. Look at this grenadella I put. I actually have this ladder here because I'm trying to get some of them to grow up on the roof. Okay, the sun is not the best, but I'm going to try and stand back. Look at that lovely arch of just grenadellas. So now I'm trying to train them to go up onto the roof and then grow on the roof rather, because they drop their fruit, so the fruit will fall and you can still reach them, you know. So that's why there's another trellis here, arch here with grenadellas up. But I'm also trying to get them to go up, so I've now started taking them up. It looks crazy because this rose is going to take over that trellis. Yeah, my basil also. I don't know why they have such massive leaves. But who's complaining? I need to make a lot of pesto. So yeah, I've got a lot of basil everywhere because I love it. There's more tomatoes here, but then I've got basils that I've let gone to seed. Oh, and I just love the smell of it. When you just walk here, it's just, it's awesome. And I've got potatoes that are now starting to get ready to be harvested. They're dying off, so then you get the roots out. Gooseberries, we've had so much gooseberries this summer, but there's more coming. And then I've got all sorts of kales in this bed that's starting to grow. My carrots are beautiful. I actually should give you a snapshot. I didn't take a photo when I harvested a whole bunch, and they're all red. Carrots are delicious and beautiful. So that's my garden at the moment. Good morning, friend. It's so nice to have you here on the farm this morning. I'm excited about what I'm doing today. I've been kind of waiting for a few weeks now to cut back the annual flowers like the zinnias that have been absolutely stunning in summer, but now that we are in autumn, it's starting to look really, really sad, and I have to cut them down. So it's a bittersweet situation. You know, I'm happy to do it because it'll look nice and fresh and clean, but it'll also look very bare and very colorless, I suspect. I have got my sweet peas ready to go, but they will take a while before they flower. But this is it. Let's see how this process progresses. So here you can see the before, and this is the area I'm going to work on today. So in between this zinnias there is a geranium, which I don't want to cut back obviously because that's a perennial. So let's start on this side. What's wrong? What's the matter? It's okay, it's just mommy. I hope you also enjoy watching things and fast forward up to 400 to 1,000 times faster than it normally happens. I just like to see how things clear up once somebody does a job like this. So I hope it's not too boring. So why I'm pushing the wheelbarrow all the way out there is because I'm waiting for these seeds now to dry out, and then I am going to plant them all along that fence. You can see how far away it is there at the back where I'm pushing the wheelbarrow. So my plan is to have zinnias next summer all around the fence of my outside garden. That means around the outside of the orchard, the chicken coop and everything. So that's what I'm doing here. Hey, Mummy. What's the matter? This is revealing all the perennials. They're actually hiding here behind the zinnias, which is hopefully giving them a little bit of a chance to get some sunshine. Yeah. So that's so far for the zinnias on this side. What I haven't told you guys is that I'm also planning to hard prune all these colliers. So let's go. So next year I'll probably leave the colliers till after winter and just prune back what's left over after the winter cold. But this year, because I'm still putting new structures in and new perennials in my garden, I need the space to clear my mind and see where I want to put what. So at this point in time, this is what I do now, but in the future I'll probably do it at the end of winter. It will, number one, be a lot less work, and number two, it will keep covering the ground during winter, which is what it should. That's what what the garden basically needs, is to have the ground covered during winter. So here you can see the before. So this is what it looks like after the colliers, and all the zinnias have been pruned back and pulled out. So now I can have an idea of what I have in perennials on this side and what I want to put in, and where there is still space for perennials. Am I just sad, or is there something very romantic in even a dustbin or a wheelbarrow full of rubbish zinnias? I just think they're so pretty no matter what. Ah, they're gorgeous. what I'm basically doing here is just mixing the natural soil with the composted soil I put in last year, because I find this compost has become very fluffy, and the water doesn't contain, what's the word I'm looking for? Doesn't hold water, so I need to mix it up a little bit so that my succulents will grow better, because they need some more soil than just compost anyway. And I thought maybe mixing this up a little bit, it might prevent the zinnia seeds from germinating too much. There will always be some that germinate, which is okay. Just the plans of my garden here has changed since I planted them. Now that I've put the pond in, I want to be able to see my ducks from everywhere, or as many places as possible. Hence, the high zinnias can't grow here anymore. I can plant, and I will plant probably, some dwarf ones. You see how light this soil is, and it's like... And I want to transplant these succulents. What I'm thinking now is whether I will regret moving the mallow right under this tree, because the problem is the root system. I do want something higher up here that can give a shadow, give shade over that side. This one is going to move that way. I wonder if I should do the mallow here then, rather, just a little bit further away from the tree. I think so. I do think so. Let's just undo all of that. Sometimes I forget why we put such a thick layer of compost on the soil. Because as you get about 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters deep, you get rock. Not easy. I think I'm going to call the reinforcements in, as in Eddie. Okay. Oh no, it's not there. Yo, sure, it flies. This. The pig, I don't know. Where is the pig? Yeah, maybe that can just take a little bit deeper. Much deeper. I think that's enough. Just oh, no, it's too deep. Sure, it's okay. I'll put the sand in here. It's okay, I'll use those stones, Eddie, thank you. Thank you very much. And there you have it. So far, so good. So I moved this stump from there to there. It's not very heavy. And I'm going to replant these over here because they can never get bigger than the stump and hide it. So I thought there was more. There's the other one. So it looks like I've achieved my aim of getting this view framed in here between the fence there and the tree here, the view towards the pond where there's no huge things growing in front. I still have to take out that cosmos there. I just want to save the seeds, that's why I didn't go in there like a bull in a china shop this morning. So I need to take that one out, and then I need to move some of these plants that are going to get taller a little bit more to the left. But it's getting there. So it's at the end of the afternoon, and this is the result of the work we've done today. I'm happy with that. Everything is now ready and prepared for me to sow some seeds in between and plant some seedlings out. So that is this side of the garden. Thank you for visiting us on the farm today.